Well, we are on your side and answering the call, and we are talking about back to school safety. Very timely topic because this week, tens of thousands of students across the state and right here in the Arklatex are heading back to the classrooms. Joining us in studio today is Caddo Parish Sheriff's Deputy Rufus Porter, who is also a local resource officer at one of our schools. So, thanks a lot for being here, sir.
No, man, thanks for having me.
Yeah, it is our pleasure. Love talking back to school, and you know, this segment dedicated to keeping the little ones safe, especially this time of year. So let's just jump right into it. Let's break down kind of the school day and what are some of the things that you do as an SRO.
I mean, it's a lot of things I do. Obviously, keep the kids safe. Kind of monitor the hallways and make sure anything like off campus doesn't come on campus, like drama or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty busy throughout the day.
I bet you are. And I guess I should ask you first off is what school you're at?
Byrd
High School.
Yep.
Yes. All right. Now that's got to be an exciting thing. And one thing too is a lot of people focus on the SROs and what happens in the school, but your day starts outside, especially with the parents. You know, parents dropping kids off and things like that. Talk about outside of the school, the kids running around especially, and you know, how that importance on safety starts before that first school bell rings.
Oh yeah, big time. Parents play a big part in the safety of the school, and they really don't even know it yet. So like if you take your kid to school and make sure he has a full belly, you know, or just something on his belly, because some of the times you know, when kids come to school with an empty stomach, they just aren't into it. So give them some words of encouragement, tell them to come to school with an open mind, and just try to keep them positive.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Now, what about the traffic, things like that? I know they're going to be lighting up the school zones here very soon, but even when those aren't lit up, I mean, you're talking maybe let's go a block away, 2 blocks away. There's still kids out there.
Just be careful.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. Go to speed limit. Just be mindful of your surroundings when you're driving. Yeah.
That is a good point. Now, Deputy Porter, too, what advice would you give for the kids? Maybe the parents, if your kids aren't watching right now, you can relay this to the little ones, especially ones that maybe have to walk home by themselves. A lot of kids get home, their parents aren't there. You know, what are some things they should keep in mind?
If they have to walk home, you know, some people have to. But if you're like waiting on a ride or something like that, wait at the school. Wait where adults are rather than go to a park and wait. If you do have to do that, you know, make sure it's well lit, well populated. That way, you know, somebody could have eyes on you at some point.
That's a good point. Now, what about for parents too, or the kids even? I want to throw this out there real fast, is if they do feel unsafe, what should they do?
Get to the nearest business. If you don't have your cell phone, get to the nearest business. Tell them, hey, I need some help. And sure enough, 9 times out of 10, that person is gonna get on the phone, dial 911, and we'll go from there. And if they are not far from the school, come back to the school and get with me.
I like that. Well, the Caddo Parish Sheriff's Office, Shreveport Police, all of our local law enforcement teaming up to make sure that the little ones stay safe. You can always call them if you or your kids feeling unsafe in the school environment. Well, thanks so much, sir. We appreciate it. And
appreciate
I recognize you now because Rick Rowe actually did a behind the badge on you.
Yeah, he did.
So
he did.
he knows what he's doing in the world of law enforcement. Well, Deputy Porter, thank you so much, and wish you and the whole team great school year.
Thank you, sir.
It's our pleasure. And if you have a question for our Answering the Call segment, real simple to do, just email us to pressreleases@ktbs.com and include a portion of your question there in the subject headline.